Hello, John.
Are we rolling? We're live, Britain. We're live here with the Pretty Bad Sports Podcast, but this is a little curveball episode, and today we're gonna vent about the New England Patriots, the current disaster
Please, baby
here
Jesus.
here in New England, Mr. Diesel. So basically, we're 1-2 here. We just got fucking dominated by the Ravens, and Britain, what do you have to say about that?
We're fucking a
We
mess
stank,
right now.
buddy. We
We're
officially stink.
the hell was
Kitty,
that?
what?
I don't know.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Something's going on. Check right now. Shit's squeaking out on my fucking computer.
What is this doing? You're just
Says-
drinking your high noon, Bubba.
It says do your job.
Do your job. Well, we can't because the Patriots stink. So,
No, I'm
basically,
really excited for this weekend.
who are we playing this week coming up?
They're not monsters, they're monstars. It looks like we're playing the Green Bay Packers in Green Bay with our stud dad, Brian Horace Lingen.
Oh. I'm trying to pull up last week's game because I want to fucking talk about the box score and how we sucked. So, that kind of sucks, man, because the Patriots. So we got. Is there any chance they're going to give the job to Bailey Zappi Doyle? My boy.
Well, Brian, you're gonna have to hear Brian. What's actually his name's not Brian Hoyer, isn't it? I saw something.
Brian the Destroyer.
The Destroyer.
Hoyer.
I think they call him Axel Hoyer, something weird like that.
That's pretty bad. He just throws fucking axes at the local.
Oh my god.
That's bad.
We're legit gonna. What's his name from Longest Yard? We're gonna witness that on fucking Sunday.
Brucey. They should put Howe out there as quarterback.
Mike Howell, honestly, buddy, great quarterback.
Why not?
I'd take Mike Howell in this situation, buddy.
Right.
It's dumb passes to me all day.
And give the clipboard to Brian Hoyer and put in Howe out there.
Brian Hoyer is legit on this team to be a coach. Like, how many times did they let that guy go and pick him up? He's legit a coach. Like, and they're just throwing him out there so you get demolished.
Yeah, I mean, he's just gonna manage the game, and we're gonna lose the fucking snooze fest to the Packers. That's my prediction in the next game.
Isn't Jacoby Myers a quarterback?
Yeah, we're definitely going to see some trick plays out there this week because we're going to be desperate.
The whole book.
We're going to be desperate. So, unfortunately, you know, on a serious note, Mac Jones goes down. He's going to be out, you know, depending on what happens with him. He's having second guesses here. And what does that mean? Does he not trust the New England Patriots doctors? What's going on?
Yeah, that was a little sketchy reading into that last night. He says he doesn't. It sounds like the Patriots want him back sooner than 6 to 8 weeks. So, and he was like not having that. So I assume there's some sketchy shit going on behind the scenes.
Yeah, Jimmy Stew, the local 98.5 guy, tweeted that the Patriots and Mac Jones are at a disagreement about how to move forward. Patriots want to get him back as soon as possible, and he's hesitant to their guidance and wants to proceed with caution. Second opinion. So, and then recently I read on Twitter that he is going to New York for a second opinion, and that's just not that's not good. You know, that like you said, it sounds like the Patriots and Bill Belichick want to get him out there as far as 2 to 4 weeks, right? And Mac Jones is not having that. He does not seem to be wanting to be rushed out there, you know, because he's coming up towards the end of his rookie contract, and you know, depending on how we play here with like Brian Hoyer, man, I don't know how many games we're gonna win. So like, if I'm Mac Jones, I'm probably not like, you know, if we lose a lot of those games,
it's not even a point. If we're like
that's what I'm saying.
If we're like 1-8 when Mac comes back, why even bring the guy back?
That's what I'm saying. And if I'm Mac Jones, I'm like, no, my ankle's still hurts.
You're not risking your career. I don't want to witness another RG3 thing all over again when you're actually talented and the organization's scumbags and RG3's gimping around and they still throw him back in the game, and that last hit on him in the playoffs is just
Yeah.
Guy was never the same. It honestly ruined his career. He's out of the NFL.
Hmm. Yep. I mean, the good news is, I mean, as a Patriot fan, I don't think Belichick would go that far. Like if Mac was clearly out there like hurting the team and not healthy enough to play, I don't think he'd want him out there. But I think Bill wants to see more urgency out of Mac, and I think that's what he wants to see. He wants to see him want to be out there, and I don't know if he's gonna get that with this shit roster we got right now, especially when we're not winning games.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta say, these past 3 games, I know we beat Pittsburgh. We should have beat them by more. And I feel like every game we've been in, we had our chances, man. It's just been the offense has been holding us back.
That is a
I
good
really,
point. As far as 1-2, and as bad as it feels right now as a Patriot fan, that's a good point. Is it's not like we're losing by 20, even to the Ravens, who are a really good AFC team. Um, but we just show that we can't like finish games and we can't put together 4 quarters, right? There's just too many plays in these games that just kill us, and they're the deciding factor.
it's self-inflicting for us. Like I mean, look at that Ravens game, man. Like Patriots are right there on the doorstep. Mac like throws a lob ball, doesn't get out of bounds, and it's just an easy interception by Marlon Humphrey, and that like gave away points right there. And
Yeah, Mac Jones had a rough day. He had 3 interceptions before his injury. Zero touchdowns.
and then you know who else I'm getting fucking sick of? I
Oh,
cannot stand Nelson Aguilar. I
yeah,
cannot do it. I
yeah.
seen
He
that
should
guy
he should change his first name. Honestly,
to what?
it's
Luders?
anything. It's disrespectful to me.
Yeah, like we know somebody named Nelson.
It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful. I hold
Honestly,
on to that
pathetic.
football
Every
out there.
time in a clutch moment of the game, Aguilar makes like a good catch, but for some reason the guy can't fucking hold on to the ball.
I know he
I
makes
can't
a
stand
good catch. He's turning it up the sideline, and you see it happening too on TV. The
it.
guy
It's
behind
like
him, you're
slow
like,
motion.
oh no. You're like, oh no. The guy just fucking punches it right out. Ravens ball. Devastating.
Pretty sure he did that in the Miami game also. He fumbled like
Well,
the
he's had
Patriots.
fumble. He had fumble issues before he even came here too. I mean,
Philly was like opening the doors of his locker room and say, "Get the fuck out of here, buddy."
it
They were
kind of sucks because we need him to be good, especially with the amount of
he's
money the
talented, but
Patriots.
he's
With
got
the
to hold
amount
the
of money
vehicle.
we gave him, we need him to be good because and it's just like it just doesn't work. Like he just fucking finds a way to blow it, like with fumbles and drops, and he'll make a play and then just make that play in the game that just kills you.
I know, like that was a big catch by him. Oh my god, I just
I mean, I think we probably would have been in field goal range, if not pretty close to it.
yeah, I think we're only down a touchdown because we held them to 3.
Yeah. I just want to give a quick shout out here in the comments. We got my boy Islanders big fan in here. Islanders
Wow,
fan, how you been, buddy?
great guy.
Great guy. We got Islanders fan in here. You know, he's always popping in with the news of the day. Islanders fan, whenever you see us live, feel free to drop any kind of news of the day. You know, maybe we'll have to
The
hit that
season's coming
breaking
up,
news.
buddy.
Maybe we're gonna have to make a breaking news button for my boy Islander fan Doyle. We
Oh,
might
I
have
want a
to.
fucking siren.
We might have to do that. You know. But all right, back to the show here. Think that All right,
Kind of,
Britton. I want to ask you this question. Um, do you think there's any chance they give a call back to our old friend Cam Newton?
oh God, I hope so.
You want that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd rather be entertained with Cam Newton than watching Brian Hoyer get like a back injury on his throw or something.
Yep.
Or
So
give it a Zach. I'd rather see a kid that hasn't shown anything and give him a chance than Brian Hoyer has been. We just can't get rid of him. He's always there. He's haunting.
I predicted in episode 1 that Bailey Zappi was going to take over this team. So if he can, I just need all. I mean, dude, all I need him to do is beat out Brian Hoyer now, and he's got the job. So I don't know. We'll see. A lot of this is going to depend on the future of Mac. It's going to depend on how long Mac Jones is out.
Yeah, I mean, the way it's looking, and Mac sounds like it that it's gonna be 6 to 8 weeks for him. Like I don't
Yep.
think he's gonna listen to the Patriots be like, "Oh, I'm not coming back early." Guy
So
could barely walk. He was like screaming like bloody murder when he was walking
yeah,
up.
that was awfully peppy. Um, I wanted to bring up a little hot take I have. If Mac Jones was out for the season per se, right? I would love them to trade for a guy like Gardner Minshew. How about that?
But hey, I'm all about Gardner Minshew. He's
Dude,
just sitting there, but he's not even a bad quarterback. He's just sitting in Philly as a backup. Like that
sitting
guy's
in there.
talented.
Let's send him a fucking, a little fucking fifth, sixth rounder, something late in the draft,
Phil
and
loves that.
give us Gardner. Give us some Gardner.
Is Jimmy G still available? You can trade for him. I say
No,
get Jimmy
they
G.
need him now.
No,
They need him. The 49ers need him just like we need him. So,
I take him. I'll take Jimmy G back.
yep. So the Patriots fall to 1-2, and then who are they playing next week?
So we got Green Bay next week.
Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Oh.
Rodgers just Tampa.
So that's gonna be tough.
Yeah,
I wanted to ask you. Let's see here. Oh fuck, I lost it.
dude.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. It looks like they're going with Hoya the Destroyer, Britain. Oh, right here. Ready? So the Patriots are going to their red uniforms for the first time, just for them to run out of the tunnel, led by Brian Hoyer.
Are you serious? We're wearing the red unis, and it's gonna be an absolute slaughter.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. I'm pretty sure that they're wearing the red uniforms
Fuck.
this week. So that
Are
kind of
you
sucks.
serious? Like we're wearing the red unis coming up in Green Bay.
Huh?
We're really
Yeah.
coming out in the red unis in this game with Brian Hoyer leading us.
I think so.
Oh my god, dude!
Let me look it up. I'm pretty sure, dude.
You know, I like feel like hearing from my dad. He's like, "You guys don't understand what we had to deal with back in the day with the Patriots." Now I'm feeling it, buddy. This is
Yeah, now we're
terrible.
feeling it.
I don't like being a loser.
It's just gonna get worse.
Oh,
Yep.
no.
Oh, the Patriots have announced. Oh, that's old news. Trying to find the red uniforms. I don't know.
Maybe
I
it's
saw it somewhere on Twitter, but I don't know if it was like confirmed or not, if it was just some fucking dummy saying it.
I hope the Patriots game's going on and Aaron Judge is up the bat and they cut to his game just so you can see if he hits a home run. I don't know if you saw that. They like cut out a game real quick to see Aaron Judge at bat.
So, do we want to give our predictions here? I vented enough. I don't have much more else to say about the Patriots. Do we want to make our predictions, or do we want to save that for our actual episode this week?
We can save that we'll save that next week or upcoming week coming up for
Okay. Okay.
I feel like I could keep talking about this goddamn Patriots team, man.
Well, let's hear it, buddy. Go ahead and get it out.
Oh, let's talk about the positives. I think the defense has been pretty solid. Obviously, we got in a little shootout right there versus Lamar Jackson, who's been looking like he's going to get paid fat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, he's just tough. He's tough to stop, man. You got to worry about this guy doing read option on you every time, like run him. I mean, we saw him break out a couple big runs.
Dude, there was that play in the fourth quarter too, where it looked like I forget who it was. He was going to close out on him on the edge, and then Lamar literally just turns up another gear, bro, and just smokes him for a first down.
The guy's got another speed.
He just turns it up another speed is exactly what he does.
I want to say Jonathan Jones won the highest rated corners out there right now in the NFL, which is pretty impressive for a guy who got banged up last year, was out most of the season, and
yeah, especially losing our top corner from last season. You're right. That's a great point because he's playing honestly great this season so far. That's a huge positive.
Yeah, I'm pumped about that because he's been impressive.
And how you feeling about your boy Christian Barrymore?
You know what? Honestly, he's been kind of quiet, but I feel like he has that presence now that he's getting double team and
yeah,
he's gonna open up other guys. I feel like we actually have a kind of a pass rush now.
Yep.
I feel like that's like the Barrymore presence. Like, all right, this guy's gonna take on double teams, gonna open up people. So
right, these other guys are winning their matchups. Somebody's able to get a free road right to the quarterback at times too. You're right. The pass rush is there this season, which we haven't seen in a little while. I mean, dude, the Patriots really, I'm looking at it right here. I mean, dude, gave up a touchdown 7-0 in the first quarter, like against the Ravens. Okay, whatever. And then they We scored more points than them in the second quarter, 13. They scored another 7. So it was a 1-point game at halftime, dude.
I know
And that,
great drive to end the half too. Like Mac just like let it right down the field, got the field goal. Felt
yep,
good going into half.
yep, vibes are good going into half against the Ravens, down a point, and then you get fucking smoked in the third quarter, 17-7 in the third quarter. That was pretty much. It was actually the deciding factor of the game. It was that conversion and that 10 points right there, and that 10 points extra in the third quarter.
It's like I want to be like, oh, the defense let up so much points, but like how much stop? Like you need the offense to contribute, man. Like can't rely on the defense every time to make big stop after big stop.
Yep.
Um,
Yep. I mean, another positive is it is good to see us score 26 points. You know what I mean? At least
yeah,
we can fucking.
yeah. I mean, with this offense, especially like I don't know what like Kendrick Bourne like will make one big catch and then he disappears. It's like what is going on?
Something's going on between the coaches and Kendrick Bourne. I've heard that it's he's got beef with Matty Patricia, your boy Diesel.
You know, I like Matty P as a fucking defensive guy, but dude, I don't know what's going on with this offense right now. Like,
I feel bad for Mac Jones, man. Like I don't know, like I don't know if he's gonna be one of those top 5 quarterbacks in the NFL per se, but like football's football, and I definitely think he can lead a really good team.
you
To a
can't
Super Bowl, right? But we need it all to
down.
come together for this to happen. Like I don't like where our coaches are at right now.
That's a
Like
big issue right there. It's like
it is a big
if you have a
issue.
problem, if you have like a problem right now with your coordinators, like how you expect our players going to get it down when you
It
these
is a
guys
big
are
issue. We got a sophomore quarterback. Um, everything changed on him. We new offensive coordinator. I mean, even Joe Judge is on the team now. Um, so we got new coaches. Lost your offensive coordinator, your rookie season of the NFL, and now you're in your sophomore year with Matt Patricia calling the plays. You know what I mean? In a whole new offensive scheme in the New England Patriots. That's something I've never seen them do this in my whole entire life. Change it up like this.
yeah, the off season was kind of a mess with that the coaching staff change right there.
Mhm. So
Uh,
basically, where I was getting at with Mac is like I think he deserves better. We need to give him better right now. You know what I mean? Like, how is he supposed to succeed right now? If you're not the most talented guy in the NFL as a quarterback, like you need everything else around you to be there.
yeah, I mean, it sucks because like he's dude he goes balls to the wall when he's out there like sacrificing his body like he was
Yep.
running the ball stepping up in the pocket like that 2 point conversion they even called off with Mac that was peppy like just
Yep.
put his shoulder pads down and took a big hit just for nothing for the
Our boy Howe in the comments says he doesn't see any zip on the ball, which is a fair, totally fair. He says he doesn't see much zip in his ball. He can be a game manager, but Mac is never going to be the guy in my eyes. He's solid, but he will never be elite. Right, but there's a lot of guys that were elite that have won Super Bowl championships too. Like Nick Foles beat your elite Tom Brady in a Super Bowl. So I see
yeah
what you're saying, but football is a there's a lot that factors into that sport, right? Like it could be the weather, could be injuries, it could be, team with momentum. Like you just don't know. You still got to play the game on it
he's
on any
still young
Sunday.
it sucks that like this happened with the injury because like this is basically his only second season so it
But
was
I
nice
do
to see
agree with you.
also.
Sorry, Bert. Sorry.
Yeah, it was nice to see also that like we got him a talented player like Devontae Parker, and he started panning out. Dude, what do you have? 134 yards, man. Like Parker was
This week?
cooking back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Oh, nice. Let
Parker
me see. I should have it right here. Yeah, 156 yards,
like
10
dude,
targets.
like that's like the type of guy we've been waiting for to see, and Max started feeding them, and
Wow, he
that
only
was,
had 5 receptions for 156 yards.
well, it's nice when you're not making the guy just do jump balls all the games. Like, dude, let this guy run some routes over the middle. Like he's a talented player. Like
Yep.
sucks, man.
What do you think about the Patriots run game right now?
Kind of quiet. I thought Stevenson honestly looked really good this past game, but I feel
he
like the
looked
O-line's
better.
actually dude, I honestly feel like the O-line's starting to figure it out. It sucks Mac went down.
Dude, it's split totally 50-50, right? So it's just boring. Like, it's boring football. Like, right here, Ramondre Stevenson, 12 carries, 73 yards, and a touchdown. Damian Harris, 11 carries, 41 yards, and a touchdown. And, like, that's how they're going to play it this year, which is whatever. You know what I mean? I get it. Like, the Patriots aren't the type of team where they're going to just force one guy the ball as a running back. And I haven't really seen the carries split like this. And, like, this is literally 50-50.
Yeah, it's like I feel like it's like Pop Warner. It's like, all right, everybody gets a turn. Yeah.
Hal said he's sorry if he missed this. He's just tuning in. He wants to know who we want to start this week. Britton, I'll let you answer that one first. Because everybody knows my prediction, boy. I've been calling it since week 1.
Anybody but Brian Hoyer. I'll take Hal off the street, buddy, right now.
Oh, yeah, Hal. Actually, that's funny that you mentioned that. We actually said that we literally said earlier on this show that we would rather Brian Hoyer the Destroyer on the clipboard calling the plays with Matty P with the number 2 pencil in his ear, and you behind center, and not even center. We're gonna put Cole Strange back to center when you're playing, and we want you taking snaps from Cole Strange and leading the offense of the New England Patriots. That's our pick this week.
He's waving his hand.
Yep.
You teach me to play.
Yep. We want Howe out there in pads. He does have a famous picture with Jimmy Garoppolo. Howe was fortunate enough to stand on the Patriots sidelines that time.
Jimmy G, stud.
Yeah. Howe got to meet Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yeah,
but no, all jokes aside, we both said, I mean, as far as the roster goes, we talked about maybe Cam Newton getting that call back. But as far as our roster goes, we both want to see Bailey Zappi. It just doesn't make sense to. I mean, if it's going to be Brian Hoyer, he's just going to literally manage that fucking fat L this weekend. You know what I mean? That's what Brian Hoyer's good at. Like, it's never going to look horrible. Well, it actually could look horrible. But
remember Kansas City game? He came in for Newton.
Didn't he play well? Or
yeah,
no?
and then he started.
Oh, and then he threw up on himself and blew the game, right?
Well, like he actually brought us down the field, and I remember he turned over the ball, and then we had a chance to kick a field goal, and he didn't understand the time management. And we just never.
Oh my God, yeah. Oh, now I remember. So, dude, screw him. The guys should be holding the clipboard. He can't even manage the clock. Give it to Bailey Zappi, like I said in week 1. This guy's starving. I know there's a reason Bill Belichick drafted him.
Good boy.
And it's because he's hungry, Britton. He's hungry out there. He wants it more than Mac Jones. He wants it.
If you can make me eat my words, I'll be fired up, buddy. If I can have relive another Brady Bledsoe shit, I'll take it right now.
Yeah. Hal, I got a question for you, buddy. If you were to be, it's 4th and inches, you're on the 1-yard line, and you're getting that call in the headset. You think you're gonna hand it to Ramondre Stevenson, the big fucking giant running back for those couple inches, right? But Bill Belichick gets on the headset and he says, Mikey, quarterback sneak. We need you to quarterback sneak it. You get it in. You get it in Lambeau, 4th and inches. Are you gonna jump into Lambeau Field or what? What's the celebration? Oh. I think he would gritty his way up to the field. He'd gritty all the way there and then hop into the stands and just be like, but the fucking Packer fans would be pissed.
Yeah, they get him in a full Nelson, choke him out.
Yeah. How knows a thing or two about a full Nelson? We've had a couple competitive games at our local basketball courts and it got a little ugly. I had to fucking, you know what I mean? We got some good conversation going back to the Patriots, Britton. You got any more thoughts, buddy? Because you've been ripping it. You've been ripping it tonight, Doyle. Let's fucking go, buddy.
Just let it rip.
Thank you for tuning into the Pretty Bad Sports Podcast. This is an emergency press conference brought to you by the New England Patriots disaster over here in New England.
Yeah, this team's. I don't want to give up on this team, but Matt going down, it's not going to be a fun couple weeks.
Britton, let me cut you off real quick, buddy. You will never give up on the New England Patriots. I don't care what the situation is. You're always going to have that faith, and I fucking respect that.
I'm a fucking hardo, buddy. I will not. I'll tell you what, I will never cheer for Tampa.
I respect that too, and I mean honestly, like he's honestly kind of annoying me lately too.
He's
You
pissing me
want to know what it seems like? I was actually talking to my buddy Pick Flair Doyle. You know Pick Flair.
off. Oh, what a
I was
great.
talking to him today on a quick little work break, and we were just talking about like it feels so similar what Brady's doing right now, like for his last season as a New England Patriot. Doesn't it feel like that to
Yeah, it
what he's
feels
doing in
like
Tampa? He just
they'll
feels
get in the
checked out.
playoffs and then they'll play like they'll play like a team like the Titans, like not that great, and just I don't know.
Hmm
I wish he would just stay retired because he stresses me out, buddy. I can't stand him slinging the ball in Tampa Bay, dude. Like of all teams, Tampa Bay, that organization sucks.
Well, that definitely wasn't his first choice. We know that.
Yeah, I know he wanted to come home, but
Yeah. And I think he wanted to go to the 49ers as well.
I mean, dude, that team's loaded. They're just waiting for that quarterback right now. I mean, Jimmy
I
G's
know.
not bad, but he doesn't have that Brady effect.
Especially if like Brady went there, he'd add that effect, and then like, dude, you're gonna. I mean, we would have saw George Kittle and Gronk play together. That would have been crazy, man.
Jesus Christ.
And
That
then
would
and then they would get guys like for Leonard Fournette. You're gonna get guys like Julio Jones, like that want to just go play with Brady. Antonio Brown, maybe he wouldn't have lost his mind in San Francisco.
it's nice sounds.
Maybe it's something in the water over there where Antonio Brown would have been controlled.
So I'm seeing some stuff right now on Twitter. I don't know how believable it is, but Mac Jones wants to get surgery.
So what is that supposed to mean? Like,
Now, if he gets surgery, it's
so
not like
does
season ending.
oh really? Where'd you see that?
I'm just scrolling through Twitter right now, and I see
You're just
like
doing a quick little stroll.
yeah,
Let me look it up. So
the Mac,
no Schefter breaking news, but
no,
not good.
not good, man. Sucks right now. Sucks you don't even have like a back. Like it sucks that we already went with Hoyer. Like you didn't even give Bailey Zappi a chance.
See, you never know though, because I'm looking at something right here tweeted 2 hours ago, and it says the Patriots want Mac Jones to get surgery. Mac wants to rehab without surgery. So it's like, who the fuck knows what the hell's going on over there?
It's a
I even
page.
saw I even saw one guy say that I saw one guy say that he had the surgery today and we're hiding it. I'm like, dude.
That would be such a Patriots thing.
They're like, yeah, he's actually already 2 days into rehab.
The only thing that fires me up, I don't know if you saw her, but former Patriot son Thaddeus Moss was working out with us today. Randy Moss's son, the tight end.
Oh my god, that's weird. I was talking about him today with Pick Flair too. That's fucking crazy. That would be cool.
I'll take Thaddeus Moss. Maybe he can give us
I
something.
mean, a receiving tight end, right? I mean, he's gonna know what to expect. His dad played here. He's gonna know what to expect over here. I mean, he hasn't had the most successful career yet, so
No.
hey, maybe he's maybe he comes over here motivated and makes an impact. You never know. I mean, think about dude, our tight ends now like Hunter Henry and Jonnu Smith are doing nothing.
I know.
Hunter Henry, buddy, had a good year last
I
year. Like,
know, but yeah, I
where
was
is
excited
he?
for him this year. I'm like, okay, Hunter Henry's gonna step it up.
Where
I don't
is
know.
he?
I don't know. I just
He's
he,
missing with Where's Waldo? Where's Hunter Henry?
Jonnu Smith, like he gets one pass and he makes like positive play, and then you don't see any of that.
Your
For the
boy.
rest of the game.
He had a good
I,
preseason. Heard he had a good training camp. He's fucking nowhere to be found, buddy. Loser.
tight ends, bunch of losers.
Yep. Well, it's a good thing we drafted some shit ones.
Oh yeah, that was awesome. Drafted two guys that aren't even on the roster
Mm-hmm.
anymore, like Asia and fucking Dalton Keene. Are you kidding me?
Yep. So, tough hit, Mr. Diesel.
Yeah, this is gonna be a tough next couple of weeks of football for the Patriots, and I hope we can get some positive out of it.
We're gonna have to do this more often for a couple reasons. One, for our show, we're gonna do a couple more emergency press conferences about the
And
New
for
England
mental health,
Patriots, and secondly, And secondly, Doyle, for our mental health, buddy, it feels great to vent out here,
I know
right? Get this
I
out.
honestly needed this today because if I
It
didn't
feels
talk about
great.
it, I was gonna lash out at some random person that asked me about the Patriots.
Oh, that is a great point. He says it sucks that they paid almost $100 million combined for both of those tight ends. Dude, imagine if we used that money to get a guy like Devontae Adams,
No,
and then you get tight ends who produce the same now,
for cheaper.
not for $100 million. How about that? How's that sound, Bill? Look at it. I just cracked. They should hire me as GM, Britton. I think I'd do much better than Bill right there.
Dude, I think a lot of us would do better than the Patriots.
Yeah, I would treat it like Madden.
Dude,
I
I
think I
just don't
could.
understand how does some of these teams like just get nasty players who are like cheap, and we're like over here like, all right, we're gonna put this guy in the practice squad so he saves us some money and like all
Because
this
we paid the wrong guys at tight end, like Kyle just said in the comments. Like that.
I think we overpaid. Like, dude, Nelson Aguilar was like one of the highest paid. Like, dude, what? The
Yeah.
guy was basically getting kicked out of Philly, and you're just gonna pay this guy top money. Well, he went to Philly, and then what? He went up to the Raiders, and
He was on the I think he was on the. Did he start on the Eagles and then go to the Raiders?
Philly, he was an Eagle, and then I think he went to the Raiders. With
Yeah, he was on the Raiders for a short period of time. Oh yeah, that's right. He actually had a good year there, but he dropped a ton of footballs. He did. No, he did. He did have a good year on paper. Bill fucking loved what he saw somehow.
Feels like great route running, terrible hands. We'll take.
This guy runs that. What's that drill Bill loves? What is it? The 3-cone or whatever?
Yeah, he's big cone drill guy.
Rob, can you pop in here for 30 seconds or for 1 second and tell me what is it? The 3-cone drill?
Yeah, what's Bill's favorite drill, buddy?
Emergency call, Robbie.
I'm
It's a 3-cone. I'm pretty sure it's called the fucking shit 3-cone drill, and Bill just loves that shit.
Yes, it is the 3-cone drill. That is correct.
There it is. There it is for everybody. Everybody that is Facebookless Rob. You'll never hear him. You'll never see him. He's the mystery man and the backbone of FlipTheBirdMedia. Collecting.
Who's that guy Rob is right now in the Game of Thrones? The man with no face or something?
So we're not gonna do it this episode, but a new little segment we're gonna bring on is we're gonna get people on here and we're gonna do the 2-minute drill with them, and we're gonna rifle off questions, and they have 2 minutes. 2 minutes to hop on the show and share their thoughts. It'll probably be
You go over, you're out.
you go over, and we're gonna feed you to the dogs.
Big dogs gotta eat.
Yep.
Listen,
So-
I need this. This is like therapy, people. Okay,
This feels good to get this out, Diesel.
dark place right now.
Yep. But hey, you know the sport of football, you can turn it around in one game. Maybe Brian Hoyer starts fucking, maybe he's the momentum we needed.
Brian Hoyer looking to save the Patriots season.
Or if Bill smart, he'd play Bailey Zappi and let the team get behind him.
Ooh.
I think the boys will play for Bailey Zappi when they see what he has to bring to the table.
Is Bailey Zappi mobile?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What's
Dude.
his 40? I need to see Bailey Zapp's 40.
Oh dude, he makes fast people look not fast at all. Bailey Zappi
Bailey
is the
Flash Zappi.
Bailey Flash Zappy. I kind of like that. I kind of like the sound of that. So there's a reason Bill took him. He clearly doesn't believe in Mac Jones. Why would you draft? Dude, he took him in the third or fourth round. He took Bailey Zappi, I think. Let me look that up. I'm pretty sure Bailey Zappi was not like a fucking 6th rounder.
I need to hear more of this. Yeah, get me fired up on Bailey Zappi because right now I need some positive going into Sunday.
Okay, so Bailey Zappi is a guy that can lead the New England Patriots to a Super Bowl with, the right people around him, right? And Bailey Zappi's also the guy that could work at your local Chipotle. But, again, it's all going to depend on who is around him. This guy, buddy, I'm going to pull up his combine numbers. Bailey Zappi, 79 touchdowns in his final 2 years at Victoria East High School in Texas. Bailey Zappi was named an honorable mention. Oh, That's well, all kinds of weird stuff popping up here.
Jesus, buddy.
I
What's going on over there?
don't know. Dude, it says his weakness is he's stocky and short for a pocket passer. So maybe he's not as mobile as I thought he was. But who's the guy typing this thing up, right? It's probably Bill giving him fake
Bill, yeah.
reports, right?
We can fall down the draft board.
It says he won't beat NFL coverage often enough to tight window throws. He lacks the arm talent for difficult off-platform throws. Basic ball placement and accuracy are spotty when moving his feet. You want to know what I hear? A bunch of haters. They're
You know what
going to
I think
freaking...
of when I hear this, Thomas Brady.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Okay, you want to hear his strengths? Prolific pass production. Great feel for his scheme and is not easily rattled. He does not get easily rattled. So he could perform in Lambeau this week. He's got a good pre-snap recognition of coverage and pressure points. 52's the mic. 52's the mic. Hey, oh.
I'm
He
gonna take out Hoyer just to see Zappy.
He trusts his pocket and rarely voids it unnecessarily. His vision to exploit holes in the zone. I don't even know what that means. Feels pressure off the edge and climbs pocket ready to throw. That's not great either. Excellent deep ball touch though. Okay, that's the first relevant thing I've read.
Don't let him get hot.
Functional mobility inside and outside of the pocket. So, there's some false advertising on this guy. And I'm buying in on Bailey Zappi.
I'm all in on Zap, buddy. Anything to not see Hoyer play.
You're sold?
Buddy, I'll take him over fucking Brian Hoyer.
Yep. Let me see what draft pick he was now. Where did Bailey Zap King get drafted?
Zap.
New England. Obviously New England. What fucking pick? They selected him with the 100. Oh, he was a fourth rounder. Bailey Zappi. So that's my hot take. That's my
Your take's looking pretty solid from earlier on in our couple episodes we've done.
I've been saying this since before the season. If anybody that's friends with me knows, if you've watched episode 1, 2, 3, I probably talk about Bailey Zappi in each episode. And I talk about how he's going to take Mac Jones' job.
Looking like it.
I'm obviously being ridiculous, but Mr. Diesel, you got any last takes here for our Patriots emergency press conference?
I think that's gonna be it, man. I feel pretty good about myself after that vent session. So
It felt good, Diesel. It felt good. I feel better, bro.
Yeah, that was built up.
So to the viewers, thanks for tuning in. As we mentioned before, if you have any interest in joining the 2-minute drill with Diesel and I on Pretty Bad Sports Podcast, we'd love to have you on. We're gonna start looking to pull guests on here, and you're gonna have the ticker. It'll be yours. The floor will be yours. We're gonna ask you rapid fire, couple questions, and other than that, the floor is yours. We're not gonna cut you off. You're gonna have 2 minutes.
And I want you to come in here fired up. Don't be a freaking loser.
Yep. If you come in here not fired up as a loser, you sometimes you turn the ball over on the 2-minute drill, right? And it goes the other way. So you kicked out. Next guest. See you later, loser.
Next is gonna be the deli line at your local market basket. Next.
I'll take a half-pound of American cheese, please, sir.
Yeah, here
That's
for
what
this.
they're getting next week in friggin' Lambeau. All right, Robbie. Let's wrap up this episode, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It goes a long way. Helps us out. And don't forget to share the video as well. Diesel, good shit, buddy. It was a pleasure.